Had a deal that I could get in Canada because they liked their work. So I said we would do it as a Canadian production if Showtime were to buy that, and because we can sell it very cheap. So we went to Showtime and they bought it. So now we had two licensors, and and the show was very funny. There's another very gifted guy, John Biner, is great.
So he was the host?
Yes.
This is another comedy variety?
Absolutely, great.
Okay.
And he's like Dick Van Dyke. He's a very, very broad performer.
Now, I read the original pilot was done with Richard Dawson?
Yes. And it was good. It was very good. The material was great. But we originally wanted to get someone like John Biner because he's got a guy who was steeped in comedy.
And so did it shoot in Canada?
Yes,
or did
it did.
shoot? It shot in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And on that show, Super Dave Osborne kind of blew up.
We used Super Dave in Van Dyke even before that. And we knew that we would like to do this character again. And it was terrific. Bob was very good at it.
Do you remember what the inspiration for that character was when you did it on Van Dyke?
Well, there was the true evil Knievel character. In his documentaries, he shows how many bones have been broken in his body, how many times and in which way, and how this rib was repaired. And we figured this guy is a great source of comedy.
So it was a creation of you and Bob together?
Yes.
Was Bob always going to play Super Dave?
No, he had been saying, no, I want to have another guy do it. And I said, I don't think I can do it. Not the way I can envision it. You have the attitude for it. It's perfect. You're a big guy, and people are going to enjoy you getting messed up. And he was right.
So would you guys script everything that he said, or was it ad-libbed?
No, it was earlier on. It was scripted, but as it went along, it was ad-libbed.
And so talk about kind of creating that persona with the costume and everything.
Well, we knew that this is a very, you used to say that I'm going to have the joke justice system come and get me and arrest me because you're doing the same joke, variation on the same joke forever and ever, over and over. And it worked every time. So we did it for 5 years. It's great.
Talk about the longevity of that character and still today.
Well, it was amazing because the people loved that character getting mauled. And we couldn't, no one could believe he was really getting clobbered that way, but they loved the idea.
What do you think Bob in particular brought to that character?
Well, he brought such a unique attitude to the character itself. He was great. He was the funniest man, funniest person, friend I ever had, ever.